lot of activity this week. On the last video, I was waiting for a gentleman to show up to get paneling from the walls that didn't really work out. He got very little that day and then decided he wasn't going to come back. So one of the other people that had messaged me, I sent them a message letting them know there was still all kinds of wood available. So as you can see, they came and got some. Not nearly as much as I was hoping they would get. So I'm trying to decide if I want to put the ad back out there again. I also have on the 31st, I have a company called Second Use coming over. They sell reclaimed just about anything from a house that you can imagine. So they're going to come over and look at the kitchen. I don't know if they're interested in the wood paneling or not, but as you can see, we got the preliminary plans from the designer, so that's mainly what I was going to talk about today. And this is the existing upstairs, and upstairs is the only place that we're making any structural changes. So if you saw the previous video, then you know when you come in the front door here, this is the area that I was talking about that we wanted to get rid of because there's a pantry, and obviously there's already a pantry right over here, and we wanted to unblock that view into the dining room and out the windows. And then the other thing we wanted to do was, as I spoke of in the video, is turn this into just one master suite instead of 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. So the changes that he has, I mostly like. It's kind of hard to really get a feel for it from looking at a two-dimensional floor plan, at least for my brain. But here's what we have for his proposed upstairs. Excuse me. So you see this wall would go away. Now that's still to be figured out if we're going to need to get an engineer in to reinforce that if need be. So the changes he's suggesting here now is instead of having a door that goes into the bathroom and one into the other bedroom, now we just would have a wall here and an entryway into the bedroom. And then once inside the bedroom, you have a door here that would come into a master bathroom and a walk-in closet with a little entryway over here. And so I like the design for the most part, and I think it's going to be nice. In the living room, there was a little kind of a recessed bookshelf, which will be lost as we bump this out to have this be the shower, and then a double sink over here. And the sink was right here, but that's obviously going to have to be moved down so that you can get into the walk-in closet. And then the toilet remains in the same place, which I think is good because that means that I'm hoping it means that there'll be less to move around as far as the plumbing goes. And so less work in that regard. And that's really all that's happened this week. We're hoping to meet with him this week so we can kind of clarify what we got going on here and then get the plans submitted to the city this week is really my plan. And then once we got that, hopefully we'll be off and running. So stay tuned.